Hi guys. Um, so today I thought I'd let you know that I am going to start a vlog. I know I did that one time with Invisalign and I only did one thing, but I decided it's finally time for me to do something where I actually do it and I try to finish it. I can't make any 100% guarantees, but I'm definitely going to try. But what I'm going to do, it's going to be not the most exciting vlog necessarily. Sorry about that. They're doing some work. My parents are putting something together. Anyways, um, so yeah, I'm gonna try to update probably about once a week. I don't know. It's not gonna be any specific day. I'm not gonna update on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever. I'm not gonna do it every day either. And I mean, of course, I may have some special other times that I do it. But even if I don't have much to tell you, I'm still gonna do it. But you're going to hear about my obsessions, which is actually one of the main reasons I'm doing this one today. And I'll tell you more about that in just a few minutes. I'm going to be doing I'm probably going to sing some songs just for fun, whether I have music or not. Um, yeah, I'm going to do like all kinds of stuff. But you'll definitely hear a lot about different obsessions I have, most likely. I usually have one about once a week, just like 1 week in and out, unless it's something brand new, like this current obsession I have, which, like I said, I'll tell you about in just a minute. Oh, and I have a Tumblr page. I will put a link below, or in the description below, or wherever the description is, because it can change anytime. And in the description box, you should be able to find a link to my Tumblr account. I also have a Twitter, and I'll try to link that below as well. And I also, well, yeah, I have a YouTube though. So that's what I'm on. So not thinking good. Anyways, okay. So let me go ahead and give you a little bit of update before I talk about my obsession. You'll find out about that in just a minute. Um, so well, tomorrow my family and I are going to be going um to my where my sister lives. She lives in a little town called Fuquay Varina here in North Carolina. That's where I'm from. And my nephew is going to be baptized. So we're really excited about that tomorrow. He's 6 months old, the most adorable baby in the world. If you actually look at my Twitter account on my little profile pic, the little EVD, that's him when he was newborn, but still, he's just cute. That's my opinion though. This is my first time at it. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to tell you about that. Yeah, we're really excited about that tomorrow. And anyways, so on to my obsession. Now, if you're from Great Britain, like from London, England, and all over in the UK, you know this show is one of the most popular shows over in the UK. And even though it's not as popular here in the US, it is still quite popular for a show that's not filmed in the US, but is shown over here. Not Downton Abbey, no. I have never watched it actually. I might someday, but who knows. The show I'm talking about is Doctor Who. Yes, Doctor Who. I love it. Oh my gosh. I just started watching at the beginning of this week. I think Sunday. Was it Monday? I can't remember. One of those days. Started watching. I had it, and I fell in love with it. Now, actually, though, that wasn't the very first time I watched a little bit of Doctor Who. No. The very first time I watched Doctor Who was actually sometime last year. I had the free Amazon Prime, the trial and everything, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what my sister thinks about Doctor Who. Well, I watched not the original series, but I watched the revival series. I haven't even seen any episodes of the original series. Don't know if I will. Maybe someday, but I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I watched it. I watched part of that first episode, Rose, and I thought, ew, they're coming to life, the plastic, the mannequins and stuff. I was like, ew, ew, ew. Sorry if I do a little thing, a little nervous tick, sorry. It's just me. I use a little habit that happens. Anyways, so yeah, I was like, ew, why in the world are people so obsessed with this show called Doctor Who? So I didn't watch it anymore while I had the trial, 30 days. Then I finally got Amazon Prime for the whole year, the subscription. So after I got it in December for my parents gave it to me for Christmas. After quite a few months of having Prime, I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what Doctor Who is like. My cousins who I had, they're 12 years old. They like watching Doctor Who, and I was like, I guess I can check it out because my sister likes watching anything. So I did. I was absolutely hooked on Doctor Who. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now I'm currently on the third series or season, whichever you prefer, depending on where you're from. On the third season of Doctor Who it's the second season with David Tennant. Love him, by the way. It's gonna be so weird now. The next time I watch Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, seeing him in a non-Doctor Who role. I mean, I saw Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire before I saw Doctor Who, so now it's gonna be really weird watching him as kind of a mean character. Well, as an evil character. Ugh, that's gonna be. I don't actually kind of not sure I'm gonna want to watch it just because it's too weird to see. So far, my favorite Doctor Who. My favorite Doctor Who being an evil character just doesn't seem to match. But yeah, David Tennant's my favorite so far. I did like the first guy kind of, but I'll admit I haven't actually watched every single episode of the first season because I didn't mean not to, but it's just that I like the thought of Rose and the Doctor getting together, and so I knew he kissed her in the very last episode. So I went to the very end of that episode where he kissed her, and then of course I saw the little clip with David Tennant, and I was like, okay, I've got to see the next episode. I was like, I'll probably just go back to the first season again after I watch like one episode. Nope, I haven't seen any of those other episodes. I don't think I've seen half of the first season. Plan to sometime. But I'm still on the second season with David Tennant right now that he's in. Love, love, love him. I think I'm gonna like Matt Smith, but I have no idea if I'm gonna like him as much as I love David Tennant. My sister said he's actually funnier than David Tennant because I think David Tennant is hilarious as a Doctor Who is kind of all over the place, and he's kind of hyper in a way. Not like hyper, but just all over the place. He looks like he's happy, but he acts like he's mad sometimes. And yeah, I love him like Doctor Who. I just love him as it. And I'm curious to see Matt Smith. I've seen like a couple of clips with him, so I'm kind of interested to see how I'll react to him being Doctor Who. I actually just borrowed the one of the 50th anniversary special things. It's the Doctors Revisited, the first 3 from the new revised series. So I may watch the last 2 episodes of him. Not sure. I may just try to get as many of the episodes in before I watch that last one. Oh, and last night I started watching the first 2 episodes, or the last 2 episodes with David Tennant. Well, not the last 2, but well, yeah, I did. I watched like bits and pieces. Like I said, I love the idea of Rose and the 10th Doctor, 9th Doctor, whichever, especially the 10th Doctor. And I actually love them so much that I was like, when I found out that it was a 10th Doctor duplicate, I was like, okay, I've got to watch that and find him. And I was happy because I hated the way when I finished the second season of Doctor Who with where it was Rose's last episode, I was like, no, don't end with her. I know a lot of people hate Rose, but I love her so far. I really do love her. I think I'm gonna like Donna as well. Since I watched the Christmas episode with her. Oh god, it's hilarious. She's gonna be funny. But I do love it with Rose. I'm sorry if you don't like Rose, I don't care. But yeah, so I actually kind of got depressed after seeing that they weren't together. But then I found this really great fan fiction. I'm trying to think. It's called The Thief, and, or is it The Wolf and the Thief, or The Thief and the Wolf? I'll try to link it below. It's from fanfiction.net. If you are a huge fan of the series, and if you do like Rose, I would recommend reading this fanfiction. It's the idea of Rose getting back to the doctor, and I'm not going to give any major spoilers, except for well, that's the first one. I'm on the second one right now, but I'm going to have to watch the rest of the third season to really understand any of the other episodes. That I'm going to watch that before I read the rest of it, because if I don't, I won't understand it, I don't think. But it's like, I will tell you, it's like the sequel to the first story. I'll link that one as well. Is it's like, it's what if Rose hadn't had, well, you have to read the first one, but like in the sequel, she's with the doctor, and they're together. It's really, really cool. And it's like, it's gonna be it's like an alternate version of the whole third season, with Rose included. So I thought that was really cool to me. I don't know about you, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, as you can see, I really, really like Doctor Who so far. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it. I should watch it all the time. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, give you a little update. Don't forget to like this video if you do. Subscribe to this channel where the subscribe button is. I don't know where. And don't forget to leave a comment below about if you're a big Whovian. For all of you who don't know what Whovian is, it's a big Doctor Who fan. And I will try to update next week. I may update sooner because I'm so obsessed with Doctor Who. There's a lot more I want to say, and I don't have really much time to say much right now, any bit more about it right now. So there may be another video today, tomorrow. Well, tomorrow would be next week. But actually, I probably won't, because I'm going to be watching the next episode of Once Upon a Time. So I don't know. I may talk about Once Upon a Time next week. I may talk about Doctor Who again, most likely Doctor Who, because when I get in the obsession, it's usually like for 3 or 4 weeks that I talk about it, or that's all I think about, except for when I have to go to work and stuff, of course. But even then, I'm thinking about it. Anyways, so yeah, I'll update next week, and or sometime soon. Who knows when it will be? And I will talk to you later. Bye.